Today I've got something real sweet for you, a review of the Metabo DH330 thickness planer. Spoiler alert on this one, this is a fantastic bit of kit that I have instantly fallen in love with. Whether you're the hobbyist worker or you're moving somewhere from that into a side hustle or maybe even just turning professional, this is the type of kit that you need. But before I gush any more, let's go into the specifics of why I think this is such a great piece of kit. The DH330 is a benchtop thickness planer combo made by Metabo, built for folks who want to take rough timber boards and turn them into nicely planed uniform pieces. It's not a huge industrial beast, but this thing punches above its weight in many respects. It's got a motor powered by 1800 watts. It's got plenty of grunt for its class. Its max planing width is 330mm, surprisingly, and it can go to bore thicknesses of 152mm with a depth max pass of 3mm on each take. Now, depending on what wood you've got, you might want to take that a little bit slower. It has a feed rate of 7 meters a minute. That's not too quick and not too slow. Ideal so you don't get any burning or charring on your wood as you're planing it nice and smooth. It's got great sized outfeed tables coming in at 84 centimeters by 333. It's a solid piece of kit. There's not much plastic on this, and that's why it comes in at 35 kilos. That makes it heavy enough to be stable, but still movable when you need to make it portable. There's some other cracking features built into this, like a final thickness stop block. Stops you going too deep. It's got a nice crank handle so you can adjust it nice and easy. The crank system works really well for height adjustment, and it's got a lock in so you don't get any sort of movement mid-planing. So this way all your boards stay the exact thickness that you want them to. This is a major upgrade on a lot of other models. So what works so well with this machine? Well, there's several bits that I really like. I love how solid a piece of kit this is. At no point do you feel like you've been cheaped out on. The bed is well supported and the table area is fairly large, which reduces any sort of wobble or vibration when you're feeding in those longer boards. That means less tear out, less snipe, and a more predictable finish. I love the cut quality. With two sharp knives, even on thicker cuts, it comes out as smooth as you would like it to be. The knives themselves are reversible, so you have to take them for sharpening less. I love the capacity. I've traded up from a 225mm to a 330, and the difference is unbelievable. I can get some really beefy stock through this thing now, and I can't wait to get my hands on some even bigger slabs or bench tops where I can get them slid through and really put this thing to its paces. It's easy to adjust the height with the crank handle, and the final thickness stop is absolutely fantastic. Now, one of the features I didn't think came with anything like this is the safety equipment that's been included. It's got a really beefy push stick, which I've not seen before at that sort of size. But this wouldn't be an honest review without going through some things that could be done slightly better. It's heavy. I love that it's heavy because it keeps it still. But my word, lifting this thing up and down off the table is an absolute nightmare. That's why I've ended up fitting mine onto a chest of drawers that's on some casters, because there's no way I am picking this up time and time again without doing my back. The dust port is great compared to my old one where I had to upgrade it with a DIY edition. This thing can take a 1, 2 or even 4-inch dust hose. And one of my biggest bugbears, and this sounds so random, but for me it makes sense, it's got these lovely chunky handles to lift it up with, straight onto the cast iron, so you're not going to lose grip at all. The problem is, with it being 35 kilos, this thing digs in and rips at your fingers like you won't believe. I like how easy this was to set up coming out of the box. It was really well packaged with lots of padding, meaning that it couldn't get damaged. And in all honesty, I was set up and ready to go inside half an hour. The blades are pre-set, you've just got to check that they have got the right amount of clearance. The bed was nearly bob on level. I just needed to give one nut a half turn just to square that up nicely. I love the fact that the handle just flips over for the crankshaft. This means there's no messing about trying to add that on. The dust port screws in with two handy little thumb screws. I love the power of this motor. I have stuck some really chunky oak through this, and if I'm honest, I probably did it a little bit thicker than I should have done. Yes, the motor changed noise slightly, but I tell you what, it never stopped, it never struggled, it just kept ploughing and ploughing. So I've had this planer for roughly 6 months now. It cost me £380. I can say after that time and about 20 projects, I am absolutely over the moon with the quality of this thing. It's got plenty of guts, it keeps going, the cut still now 6 months later is as clean as day one, and I think this is a fantastic piece of kit for a serious hobbyist or someone like myself who's venturing into that side hustle kind of world. This thing won't let you down. This is a completely unsponsored video. I've paid for this machine out of my own money, and these are my own thoughts. And I hope this review's been helpful to you, because I really struggled to find a decent review online for this machine. Now, thank you for watching. My name's Ross, this is Fat Hog Woodworking, and coming up in this bottom corner is a build video just for you. I'll see you on the next one.